What is up, guys? My name is Ari, and in this video we're going to be having a look at Gala games because Gala is absolutely pumping right now with high volume, as you guys can see right here. So there's a lot of bullish signs looking on Gala. If you guys remember my last Gala video, I said I wouldn't essentially be buying Gala until we get to at least 1 cent. Now, of course, we almost made it there. It was at 0.012, and I believe the last time I made the video was around this area at 16-17, and as you guys can see right here, Gala is almost above 2 cents right here, sitting at a market cap of $540 million. If you guys remember my video, I said that Gala at $400 million was way overvalued, and if you guys can see right here, the market cap about a couple weeks ago was approximately $200 million, so 250. So that's obviously very good signs right here we are seeing on Gala. Now, before you get into Gala, obviously for the future, we're going to be having a look at a price prediction in just a second, but I do want to say, guys, that Gala is looking very overbought right here. Now, obviously the volume is great. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, volume's great, it's overbought, there's a lot of good signs. This is the first time Gala has peaked this high in volume for the first time since almost 2022. And remember, guys, this daily candle ends in 14 hours and 10 minutes. So the daily candle is not even halfway there. And look at this volume right here. So obviously this is a very bullish sign. The fact that Bitcoin is down and consolidating, a lot of money is flowing back into altcoins right now. So we may see a very short altcoin season. We're going to be diving into Bitcoin as well towards the end of the video. But going back right here on Gala on CoinGecko, currently ranked 74 right here. As you guys can see, the circulating supply sitting at 27 billion tokens. And of course, the volume, the 24-hour traded volume is $1.4 billion. So almost three times the market cap is currently being traded on Gala, which is very good. Now, if we have a look at Crypto Bubble, this is what I love to see in a bull market. Everything is in damn green. I mean, look how beautiful this is. We are seeing things in bright green. It's not light green, it's bright green. In the past week, we got Hex up 150%, Pepe up 100%. We got Gala in the past week up 56.5%. Things are looking obviously better than ever. Things are looking very beautiful. If we have a look in the top 200, we could see we got TRB, we got Bitcoin, obviously the Bitcoin meme coin, we got Power, we got DeFi, GLMR. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies up and making it to the next move. If we have a look right here in the top 300, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies right here sitting at 20% return in the past week, which is KDA. But of course, this is only about Gala games right here, and that's about it. So overall, guys, things are looking very good. Veracity right here, also one an altcoin gem, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, sitting at a market cap of $61 million in the greens also. So pretty much everything is in the green. You guys can see that barely nothing is in the red. Everything is looking better than ever right here. It feels like life is coming back to the crypto market, and that's about it. So diving into Gala. So there's a few things I want to talk about. First of all, we spoke about this overbought region right here. The last time we were overbought on Gala was pretty much right here, January 2023, which was the beginning. Now look how high Gala went. Okay, you guys need to remember that this was a very high spiked up. Now we're seeing kind of the same thing, except it didn't happen in a day. You guys can see we had a bunch of green candles right here. So you could expect to see a red candle anytime soon. And the reason why I'm saying this is not because we saw consecutive green candles, is because we are at a very important resistance. So as you guys can see right here, this is a resistance and this is a resistance right here. So we're going to have to see if Gala can essentially close above this level on a daily time frame. If we do, then we could see consolidation right here before essentially making a move to the top once more. So that's what's happening right here. If we have a look at the downtrend line right here, and I actually bring it all the way down, we obviously did break this downwards trend line, which is very bullish right here. Things are looking good. This is a successful breakout as well, and that's about it. So we got that out of the way, got the volume out of the way, we got the RSI out of the way. if we have a look right here on the weekly time frame, we can see that Gala obviously does have some room to run on the weekly time frame. I think we're going to run a little bit high. If we take the RSI right here and we take down the trend line, we could see that we did have a nice successful breakout on the weekly time frame on the RSI, which is obviously looking pretty darn good. Having a look on the 1 hour, the 1 hour is looking pretty juicy, not gonna lie, but I would wait for a correction. Would I short Gala here? Definitely not. I would not short Gala whatsoever in this region. We're most likely going to consolidate right here, wait for the RSI to kind of pull back before going to the upside in the next move. Essentially, Ethereum is looking fantastic, guys. 1844 right here. If we have a look on the monthly on Ethereum, I mean, look at that. It seems like we didn't even really enter a proper bear market for Ethereum. I think we're going to go back to 5,000. Obviously, it's only a matter of time. And of course, guys, if we have a look right here at Bitcoin, which is probably the most important one we really want to look at, we could see that Bitcoin on the monthly is above $32,000. So if you guys remember, I said once we break above $32,000, that would be very bullish. Of course, in the weekly time frame, there is still 3 days and 15 hours left, so don't get too excited yet. We also do have this top line resistance that we have to break, essentially. So if Bitcoin can manage to break above this line, then it's going to be very bullish as well. But as of right now, I'm not convinced just yet. We saw a lot of traps happening. Obviously, the Bitcoin ETFs are supposed to be around the corner, which is very bullish, but we know traps aren't good, and we saw a lot of crypto traps or pullbacks in in Bitcoin shortly or recently. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pullback back to $32,000. And the reason why that is because I think we need some room to breathe. The RSI is overbought right here, sitting at 88. I think we're gonna see the RSI not only pull back, but we're gonna see Bitcoin at least pull back once again to 31,000 or $32,000. I don't think we're going to go back below this level. And if we do go back below this level, we could see altcoin bleed and Bitcoin retesting $27,000, which is inside this channel. So this channel is very interesting. It seems like Bitcoin isn't a massive bear flag. I don't want to really say anything, but we could see right here that this is obviously not the best pattern right here on Bitcoin. And usually when we don't break to the upside, there's usually a continuation to the downside, right? Especially after you're going to fall like that, you're not going to have a continuation forever to the downside. You're obviously going to have some pullbacks. So the same way when you go up, you're going to have pullbacks to the downside before going up again. So that's what's happening right now for Bitcoin. If we have a look right here on the 1 hour time frame, which is the immediate short term, we could see that Bitcoin is in sort of a symmetrical triangle right here. So if I actually draw this, okay, so this is obviously the flag right here, and if I do this, something like that, we could see that Bitcoin is in some sort of triangle. Okay, so the lines are getting shorter and shorter, the tension is getting shorter and shorter, the volume is getting lower and lower. So we're gonna have to see what happens here and if Bitcoin can potentially break to the upside. If you want to count the bodies and out the wick, theoretically we did break below. Theoretically I mean, there's no question we did break below it. But if you want to count the wicks and this body right here, you could obviously draw something like this and then something like that, which would make it better. But of course, depending on what your confirmation is in trading, that would really dictate. But we can see right here that the volume is low, the RSI is pulling back, so nothing too crazy. It seems like altcoins aren't really listening to what Bitcoin is doing at the moment. It seems like all the pump from Bitcoin is shifting to altcoins right now, which could be turning into an alt season. We're going to be having a look at the alt season index in the next video, not today or not in this video right now, but this video, obviously it's only on Gala, a massive 23% pump. I do want to have a look at a price prediction on the longer term. So let me take away this graph right here real quick on the RSI, because right now it would only just be price prediction. So can Gala first of all really go back to the all-time high, which was approximately 70 cents, I believe? Was it 70 cents? Yeah, it was almost $1. Now, I don't know, because the market cap of Gala at $1 was approximately $6 to $7 billion, actually $5 billion, because it was at 83 cents. Okay, so that was the market cap. If we have a look right here on CoinGecko and we go to the max, we can see that the market cap was approximately $5.3 billion. Now, if Gala does go back to the all-time high, let's say 86 cents, it wouldn't be $5 billion. It would be at 5 times that. So if we do 86, of course that's 86 cents times 27. The market cap you're looking to see right here is $23 billion. Okay, so it's obviously not $5.3 billion, it's $23 billion. That is obviously it's high. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very, very high. And in order for Gala to really go back to the all-time high in terms of market cap, it wouldn't be 23 or 86 cents, right? It would be maybe something like 5 cents or 8 cents, or I think 5 cents it would be. So 5 or 10 cents would be the all-time high technically if you're looking at it on a market cap. So yes, the value of Gala sitting at 10 cents would be the same value of Gala sitting at essentially 86 cents. So that's really not very, very good, because if we have a look right here, the circling supply is sitting at 27 million. And if you do 5% or 5 cents times 27, that would give you 1.35 billion already. So it would be obviously a little bit higher than that. It would maybe be 12, 13, 14 cents, but still, that is still not 86 cents. So a lot of people are going to be hoping to go, 500x or not 500x, 600%, 700%, instead of essentially going to 5,000% gain. So that's what's happening right now. It's a little bit unfortunate. The Gala game tokenomics are really shit in my opinion. The amount of supply that was added is horrible. I think that there needs to be a burn that needs to happen in my opinion. But I think Gala overall is still a little bit overvalued. I will not be getting into Gala. $540 million is quite, in my opinion, you're way safer buying Ethereum. I mean, if you're looking for 500, 600% gains, I think that's a way better investment than Gala games. KDA is very, very good. BNB also. Doge for 10x save gains, very, very possible breaking out of here. So that's what's happening. I didn't buy any more Galas in my opinion. Not in my opinion, but to be honest, I didn't really buy any more Gala. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're a Gala hater, you're a Gala hater. I'm still holding a lot of Galas actually. I'm not a Gala hater. I just am not accumulating Gala anymore. So that is my video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next